I tell them I'm free, free. I tell them I'm free, free. Nobody can stop this freedom. Nobody can stop this freedom. Nobody can stop this freedom. I tell them I'm something free. I tell them I'm free, free. I tell them it's freedom. I tell them I'm free, free. So that's why I'm walking in freedom. 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 In freedom. So that's why I'm walking in freedom. 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 In freedom. So we chip down the road. 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 Free. Hey, I'm walking in freedom. Hey, oh na na na. Hey, walking in freedom. Walking in freedom. Walking in freedom. Walking. I'm walking in freedom. I'm walking in freedom. I'm walking in freedom. I'm walking in freedom. I tell them I'm free and free. 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 I tell them I'm free and free.
Broadcasting to the world.
We are Culture Crazy. WACK.
Simmer. Bench, I am telling you. Serious thing I'm showing now. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jaja. His blessings when I come. True, say me come from far, but me still got far to trot. And life it gives us scars, but your blood heal the cuts. Whoa. I cannot give up now. I still got to hold my faith, cause love is great. And I'm in the last
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again. WAC 90.1 FM. San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago.
Thank you, Jaja. His blessings when I come.
Top Tune Tuesday.
But we still got far to trot. And life it gives us scars, but your blood heal the cuts. Whoa. I cannot give up now. I still got to hold my faith, cause love is great. And I'm in the last days. Stage that create, living divine. Order. Moving divine. Order. Living divine. Order. It's divine. Order. The young must get older, that's the scripture. The meek is the wiser, who's the smarter. If love conquers anger, who's your soldier? That is how I'm living. The young must get older, that's the scripture. The meek is the wiser, who's the smarter. If love conquers anger, who's your soldier? That is, it's divine. Order. It's divine. Order. Moving divine. Order. It's divine. Order. I know we come from far, and the journey is so long, and I must go, so I must stay focused and take my journey slow. And if you know, once you know, that love every day keeps on pouring from dusk till morning. It's divine. Order. Moving divine. Order. It's divine. Order. It's divine. The young must get wiser? Who's the smarter? If love conquers anger, who's your soldier? That is how I'm living. The young must get older, that's the scripture. The meek is the wiser, who's the smarter? If love conquers anger, who's your soldier? But now, see me, it's divine.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
Forged from the love of liberty in the fires of hope and prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare, side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea, this our native land. We pledge our lives to thee. Every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation.
The True Nation Station.
He will never let you down. No, try Jana.
We fall down, but we get up.
The True Nation
We
Station.
fall down, but we get up.
Give God all the praise. It's blessings time.
Jesus, you're the lover of my soul. Jesus, I will never, 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 never let
We are Culture Crazy.
taking me from the miry clay.
Count your blessings, not your problems.
Now I know.
Let me go, a bus in the rough so I can reach for what is mine. No matter what life bring down the road, I'm gonna reach for what is mine.
Be thankful for what you have and have achieved. 90.1 FM. Whack Radio.
For what is mine.
Whack 90.1 FM. San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago.
Morning, neighbor. Top Tune Tuesday.
Sees a man lying in the street, cold and hungry, trying to sleep. And you say, how we get to be that way? See the girl living on the run, giving love away just for fun. And you say, how'd she get to be that way? Don't you see that it could be you, doing things you never thought you'd do? If it weren't for Jesus, where do you think you'd be? We were all headed down that road, but it crumbled beneath the load. Then he rescued you, hey, and he rescued me. Without Jesus, where do you think you'd be? See the boy full of hate, so impatient, just can't wait. And you say, how he get to be that way. See the hungry, see the poor, they need your help, but you slam the door and then say how they get to be that way. Don't look down on the one who is down on his luck. We were down there too when he picked us up. Don't you see that could be you, doing things you never thought you'd do? If it weren't for Jesus, where do you think you'd be? We were all headed down that road, by the crumble beneath the load. Then he rescued you, and he rescued me. Without Jesus, where do you think you'd be? We were all headed down that road, round the crumble beneath the load. Without Jesus, where do you think you'd be? Where do you think you'd be? Without Jesus, where would you be?
Top Tune Tuesdays. Whack 90.1 FM. Focused beyond Trinidad and Tobago.
We are culture crazy. WACK.
It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
Read the Bible, it could scare the hell out of you.
Read the Bible is brought to you by Phillips Industrial Concepts Enterprises Limited.
From the blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, they made woven garments for ministering in the sanctuary. They also made sacred garments for Aaron, as the Lord commanded Moses. They made the ephod of gold, and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and of finely twisted linen. They hammered out thin sheets of gold and cut strands to be worked into the blue, purple, and scarlet yarn and fine linen, the work of skilled hands. They made shoulder pieces for the ephod, which were attached to two of its corners so it could be fastened. Its skillfully woven waistband was like it, of one piece with the ephod and made with gold, and with blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and with finely twisted linen, as the Lord commanded Moses. They mounted the onyx stones in gold filigree settings and engraved them like a seal with the names of the sons of Israel. Then they fastened them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod as memorial stones for the sons of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses. They fashioned the breastpiece, the work of a skilled craftsman. They made it like the ephod, of gold, and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and of finely twisted linen. It was square, a span long and a span wide, and folded double. Then they mounted 4 rows of precious stones on it. The first row was carnelian, chrysolite, and beryl. The second row was turquoise, lapis lazuli, and emerald. The third row was jacinth, agate, and amethyst. The fourth row was topaz, onyx, and jasper. They were mounted in gold filigree settings. There were 12 stones, one for each of the names of the sons of Israel, each engraved like a seal with the name of one of the 12 tribes. For the breastpiece, they made braided chains of pure gold like a rope. They made 2 gold filigree settings and 2 gold rings, and fastened the rings to 2 of the corners of the breastpiece. They fastened the 2 gold chains to the rings at the corners of the breastpiece, and the other ends of the chains to the 2 settings, attaching them to the shoulder pieces of the ephod at the front. They made 2 gold rings and attached them to the other 2 corners of the breastpiece on the inside edge, next to the ephod. Then they made 2 more gold rings and attached them to the bottom of the shoulder pieces on the front of the ephod, close to the seam just above the waistband of the ephod. They tied the rings of the breastpiece to the rings of the ephod with blue cord, connecting it to the waistband so that the breastpiece would not swing out from the ephod, as the Lord commanded Moses. They made the robe of the ephod entirely of blue cloth, the work of a weaver, with an opening in the center of the robe, like the opening of a collar, and a band around this opening so that it would not tear. They made pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and finely twisted linen around the hem of the robe. And they made bells of pure gold and attached them around the hem between the pomegranates. The bells and pomegranates alternated around the hem of the robe to be worn for ministering, as the Lord commanded Moses. For Aaron and his sons, they made tunics of fine linen, the work of a weaver, and the turban of fine linen, the linen caps, and the undergarments of finely twisted linen. The sash was of finely twisted linen and blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, the work of an embroiderer, as the Lord commanded Moses. They made the plate, the sacred emblem, out of pure gold, and engraved on it, like an inscription on a seal, "Holy to the Lord." Then they fastened a blue cord to it to attach it to the turban, as the Lord commanded Moses. So all the work on the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, was completed. The Israelites did everything just as the Lord commanded Moses. Then they brought the tabernacle to Moses, the tent and all its furnishings, its clasps, frames, crossbars, posts and bases, the covering of ram skins dyed red, and the covering of another durable leather, and the shielding curtain, the Ark of the Covenant law with its poles and the atonement cover, the table with all its articles, and the bread of the presence, the pure gold lampstand with its row of lamps and all its accessories, and the oil for the light, the gold altar, the anointing oil, the fragrant incense, and the curtain for the entrance to the tent, the bronze altar with its bronze grating, its poles and all its utensils, the basin with its stand, the curtains of the courtyard with its posts and bases, and the curtain for the entrance to the courtyard, the ropes and tent pegs for the courtyard, all the furnishings for the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, and the woven garments worn for ministering in the sanctuary, both the sacred garments for Aaron the priest and the garments for his sons when serving as priests. The Israelites had done all the work, just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Moses inspected the work and saw that they had done it just as the Lord had commanded. So Moses blessed them.
Read the Bible, it could scare the hell out of you.
Read the Bible is brought to you by Phillips Industrial Concepts Enterprises Limited.
For it is written, "Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve."
One station, WAC 90.1 FM, connecting soca and calypso lovers around the world.
We are culture crazy. WACK.
Hallelujah.
Top 2 Tuesdays.
Well, you alone know what tomorrow brings in a world where few hearts survive. All I know is the way I feel, and if it's real, I'm gonna keep it alive. The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but still we climb a step every day. Lord, lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Lord, lift us up where we belong, from the world we know, where the clear is flow. Well, some hang on to what used to be. Stop living your life looking behind. Cause all we have is you right now, and our lives are in you to find. But the road is long, and there are mountains in our way, but still we climb a step every day. Lord, lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Lord, lift us up where we belong, from the world we know, where the clear is flow. Time goes by, yes, and sometimes we'll cry. We'll dry every tear from our eyes. Lord, lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Lord, lift us up where we belong, from the world we know, where the clear is flow. Lord, lift us up, lift us up, where the eagles fly on a mountain high. Lord, lift us up where we belong, from the world we know, where the clear is flow. He lift us up, 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 hallelujah. He lift us, He lift us, He lift us up, He lift us up, He lift us, He lift us.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again. Whack FM 90.1.
War rages every day. The battle never ceases. Innocent people caught in the way. Lives are thrown to pieces. The rules of war say we must care. We must help our neighbor, like the one who loves us all. We can show no favor. We got to care for the wounded. We got to care for the wounded. Wounded warriors fall each day in the battle zone. We can't simply walk away. We must help all. We've got to care. living is no more. Time is of the essence. No such thing as easy walk. Fighting's never pleasant. Battle scars have always been since the fighting started. We must fight with tender hearts against the broken hearted. We got to care for the wounded. We got to care for the wounded. See, wounded warriors fall each day in the battle zone. But we can't simply walk away. We must help, oh, oh. We got to care for the wounded. We got to care for the wounded.
And that's a very important part of life. Looking out for each other, looking out for people around you. Calling to check up on people who would usually call and check on you when they go silent. And not just, have our noses and heads buried in our own sand, minding our own business. No man is an island. As they say, no man is an island. That's Neil Lalji with Care for the Wounded. And we kicked off things with Neil Lalji's That Way. That was the first song this morning. Yeah, we just round off this little stretch again with him there. Neil Lalji, very talented artist. Very talented gospel artist, in fact. Friend of mine as well. Good morning to Indra Nunez out in New York. Good morning, Indra. Good morning to Enan in Manhattan. Good morning to all the folks locked on in Manhattan. Good morning to Banca in Arizona. Good morning to Uncle Alan in Six Company. Good morning to Trisha and family and Uncle Fitzroy up in Six Company as well. Good morning to Warrior Queen in Moruga. All those Moruga folks locked on. Good morning, guys, and welcome to it. It's Top Tune Tuesday right here at Top Your Dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy Radio. I want to thank Tony D for holding on for me yesterday. All right. Thank God for life, for health, for strength. Thank God for being here again. Thank God for being in your company. Right here at Top Your Dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy. Yeah? You ready for a riddle? You want a riddle? I know if you could figure out this riddle this morning, I want to say good morning to Mr. Leroy in upstate New York. Morning, Mr. Lee. I'm calling you Mr. Lee this morning. Mr. Lee for short. All right, so this is my riddle this morning. A riddlery. Sticky pear in soft embrace. One's a nut, the other is sweet with grace. Spread as thin, we never fight. Together we are the perfect bite. Who are we? Let me run it by you again. Sticky pear in a soft embrace. One's a nut, the other's sweet with grace. Spread us thin, we never fight. Together we are a perfect bite. Who are we? Alright, that is your riddle this morning. And you have until 9 o'clock to figure it out, alright? Alright, so tell you what, going to take a short break and come back with more right here on Top Your Dial, 90.1 FM. Keep it locked.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
Are you tired of digging through dusty boxes filled with old memories? Say goodbye to outdated formats and hello to the future with WAC 90.1's revolutionary transfer service. That's right. At WAC 90.1 FM, we're here to rescue your precious memories from the depths of analog oblivion. Say farewell to those scratch vinyls, worn out cassettes, and bulky VHS and Betamax tapes. Our expert technicians will carefully transfer your records to crystal clear CDs and convenient flash drives. Those cherished mixtapes from your youth will preserve them for generations to come. Join the digital revolution today with WAC 90.1's transfer service. Call 6529774 WAC 90.1 FM, the home of culture.
Stay tuned for Think on These Things with Apostle Trevor Jofield, an impactful, encouraging moment every Monday and Thursday at 7:55 a.m. right here on WAC 90.1 FM.
The South Oropuch Aussie Church presents Food for the Journey, hosted by Father Dwight Merrick and friends. Every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m., get insight into the four ministries of Jesus Christ, preaching, teaching, healing, and deliverance, with dynamic topics for life-changing discussion, with special attention paid to men. Join the conversation or call in for prayer. Food for the Journey, live on all WAC platforms. Food for the Journey. Food for the Journey. Food for the Journey.
Come to Jesus, Jesus come for one, He come for all. Come to Jesus, Jesus come for one.
WAC 90.1 FM, focused beyond Trinidad and Tobago.
We are culture crazy. WACK.
By means of stereo separation.
Wake up on the Coffee with Foxy.
I want to say good morning to Terry from Laramine.
Particular sound comes.
Good morning to Queen Bee from Laramine.
Coffee with Foxy.
Good morning to Joseph Sam down in Labre. Good morning to Labre Girl. Good morning to Rosa De La Rosa, Laramine. Good morning to Pex and Wifey.
The Coffee with Foxy.
Good morning to Gabriel in Marabella. Good morning to Anthony and Lorna in Gopal Lands. That's in Marabella as well. Good morning to the folks in Batu Avenue. Morning, Batu Avenue. Good morning to my brethren, taxi driver Akil, Jason, and Ken, all in the San Fernando to Marabella taxi route. Always good to have you guys on board. Good morning to my cousin Gemma out in London. Morning, Gems. All right, so yeah, this riddle boy. A riddlery. Sticky pear in a soft embrace. One is a nut, the other is sweet with grace. Spread us thin, we never fight. Together we are the perfect bite. Right? Who are we? That is what I want to find out. That's your riddle this morning. Time 29 minutes after 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6:29 in the morning. And it's already the 12th of August. Yeah, August 12th already. Can you believe that? Stop Tune Tuesday. Right here on top your dial. 90.1 FM. Here comes Surge.
What's the difference? They say good things come to those who wait. At least that's what my grandmama told me.
WAC FM 90.1.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
Baby girl, you know that your body looks so fine. The style of shape, the clothes you wear, still can't see them in my mind. For me to conquer you, it would have to take some time. It would only take that moment to get you to be mine, girl. Yeah. All in you time. Girl, you look so fine. Yeah. Girl, let me love you and give you all of me.
something about this girl, my life is gonna change. It wasn't the things I did, not even fortune or my fame. All the girls that come to me, I used to run my usual game. But girl, without you, my life won't be the same, girl. Yeah, all anytime. Girl, you look so fine, yeah. Girl, let me love you and give you all of me. In your time, girl, I'ma love you when you love me. In your time, girl, I'ma want you when you want me. In your time, girl, yeah, I'ma hug you when you hug me. In your own time, girl, I'ma stay for your love, baby. Right, your time and my time must always coincide. I'll be your groom and baby, you will be my bride. Do impossible things like Bonnie and Clyde, baby, I'll be by your side, walk the road to you with pride. Woman like you, me only see in my dreams, or in a one of them fashion magazine. Baby girl, come and let me tell you what's the scene. MKS, well, you better come in.
Baby girl, I would kiss you if you want me to. I would hold you, love you, that's just to even caress you, just to make this true. I would love you if you love me too. I'll be kissing and loving and grabbing, touching, you know it's a habit. In due time, I love it if you want me to. I would cherish and love and adore you, want you if I'm really for you.
Baby, cause it all depends on you.
In your time, girl, I'ma love you when you love me.
In your time, girl, yeah,
I'ma want you when you want me.
in your time, girl.
I'ma hug you when you hug me.
In your own timing, girl.
I'ma stay for your love, baby. In your time, girl, I'ma love you when you love me.
In your time, baby.
I'ma want you when you want me.
In your time,
I'ma hug you when you hug me.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
Whack FM 90.1.
My mixed emotions and my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feeling and my thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Woman, I know you understand the little child inside the man. Please remember, my life is in your hands, and woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Woman,
don't really matter.
90.1
It don't
FM.
matter.
San Fernando,
Long as I'm next
Trinidad,
to you
and Tobago.
and you next to me.
Hey, Choppy.
Woman, you're my destiny. Losing you would be
Top
a
2
tragedy.
Tuesdays.
You leaving me, girl, that go mash up me. You leaving me, girl, that go mash up me. Many search for love, but I found love. Feel like I don't deserve you, but I know that I do. Can't help but smile when road boy by your side. In all the darkest times, your love to shine bright. Watch me now. Sweet lady, you're my baby. For you, me walk over time. SOS, baby.
Morning, neighbor.
If you get my text, please reply. Oh, baby, tell me where you gone. Baby, call me and just come home. It don't really matter. It don't matter. Long as I'm next to you and you next to me. None else don't matter. None else don't matter. Once I'm next to you and you next to me. Baby, baby, miss your love. Baby, baby, miss your touch. Don't give my love away. Don't give my love away. Baby, baby, miss your love. Baby, baby, miss your touch. Don't give my love away. Don't give my love away.
Girl, I'm see me in the place where touch me.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
Can't believe until I them get touch me. When them girl get a taste, them coulda swear.
Whack FM 90.1.
Top 2 Tuesdays.
My kind of style she like. She said my kind of style so sweet. Oh Lord, my kind of vibe she like. She said my kind of vibe so sweet. And she said take control like you belong. I rough it up like when the cops stop. Afraid that I made it to know I slow down. And she said increase the speed up at the cruise. One time, she said she never feel this kind of loving in she life. Oh Lord, she feel like it's the sign of the time. Well, baby girl, if this is the last day of your life, do what we go down in a passion of vibes. When them girl get a taste, them coulda swear Cadbury sponsor me all night. Love girl get wicked at the knees. My flavor right feels so sweet all night. Oh Lord, my kind of style she like. She said my kind of style so sweet. Oh Lord, my kind of vibe she like. She said my kind of vibe so sweet. She said baby put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. And she said baby put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. So you know I put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. And so you know I put it back there. I put it back there. I put it back there, back there, back there. Oh, sweeter than what diabetes would do to your life. Sweeter than what street that just shoot up in the night. Creepy like a piranha, we hook up on a line. Too little like I guess you never see the sign. Sweeter than a glass coke. She said our oak, she like a spranger in the street, looking for a last stroke. Not one word spoke. Silent and deadly, me say don't choke. Say don't choke. When them girl get a taste, them coulda swear Cadbury sponsor me all night. Love girl get wicked at the knees. My flavor right feels so sweet all night. Oh Lord, my kind of style she like. She said my kind of style so sweet. Oh Lord, my kind of vibe she like. She said my kind of vibe so deep. She said baby put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. And she said baby put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. So you know I put it back there, there, there. Baby put it back there. And so you know I put it back there. I put it back there. I put it back there, back there, back. Hey, so you know I give you what she love, give you what she love. You know I give you what she want. You know I give you what she love, give you what she love. You know I give you what she want. Hey, so you know I give you what she love, give you what she love. You know I give you what she want.
Emotional support and all of that. Emotional support is so important to romance. Eh? If you don't get that, you're in for trouble. Voice of Earth and Owls, so sweet on the Sweet Tooth Symphony rhythm. On the heels of Hey Choppy. And before that, we heard from. We heard from Kevin Carter with Woman. 6:41, that's the time right now with Sweet TNT. Right here atop your dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy Radio. 6:41. That's 19 minutes to 7 o'clock. Want to say good morning to Auntie Patsy and the Callis family. Good morning to Miss Squanchan. Good morning to Auntie V. Good morning to Hackshaw. Good morning to Saunders. All right, so I just want to run through the newspapers quickly. Let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Hey. Wow. Second, J. Shaw autopsy reveals sudden severe heart problem. The second autopsy conducted on 6-year-old J. Shaw Francois found that he experienced a sudden and severe heart problem while receiving IV medication. This appears to have caused his heart to fail in pumping enough blood, which damaged his kidneys and led to swelling of the brain and lack of oxygen. During the crisis, he vomited and inhaled the vomit into his lungs, which caused serious lung injury and contributed to his passing. The findings suggest the likely trigger was an adverse reaction during IV medication. Pathologist Professor Herbert Daisley noted that the finding was his preliminary opinion, with final confirmation coming after further lab tests on tissue samples and toxicology. May his soul rest in peace. I cannot even begin to imagine what his parents are feeling right now. I can't even begin to imagine. But I pray that, they find the strength to deal with this permanent situation that they have to deal with for rest in peace, little angel. 6:43, 17 minutes moving up. 17 minutes to 7 o'clock. Wow. Wow. All right, the second story here is, by the way, if you're just joining us, pleasant good morning to you and welcome to the top of your dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy Radio. Lawyer denies being threatened by Raji. What's up with this, man? Lawyers for murder accused Raji Ali have denied being threatened by their client, attorney Karan Ramkalawan, said that although the commissioner of police stated that there are attempts to assassinate him, such is not the case. I have observed, I'm quoting here now from him, I have observed the numerous media reports where a senior police officer and the commissioner of police have publicly stated that I have been threatened and that individuals are attempting to assassinate me. I wish to clarify explicitly that I have never received any threats from my client, Raji Ali, or anyone associated with him. Ramkalawan said in a media release yesterday. 6:45, that is the time right now. I think I have time to squeeze in one more headline. All right, so. And then we jump back into our song and move straight into the next advertisement break, all right? How that song is? All right, let me see what story next here. State of emergency threat neutralized. The commissioner of police stated police dismantling criminal gang. All right then. The imminent threat which prompted Commissioner of Police Alistair Guevara to approach the National Security Council for a state of emergency to be declared in this country on July 18th has been neutralized. All right, 6:46, 14 minutes to 7 o'clock. I got your 7 a.m. News Pulse update coming to you in 14 minutes time right here at top you dial 90.1 FM Culture Crazy Radio. Want to say good morning to Bobby from the Coffee, Bobby and Wifey. Good morning to my brethren Kiwi from the Colbin and Kokie. And here comes Hamidullah to take us to the commercial break. This song is called Time. Brilliant message. Listen.
Time is a commodity on loan to all the we. Some of us treat it like luxury and end up in misery. It is the master key. Treat it with dignity. If you do not use it wisely, you is your worst enemy. You have the whole world to gain. Add value to your brain. If you waste time, you will leave your future behind. If you have a negative mind, you could leave your future behind. Time is a journey, not a destination. Could leave you in confusion if there's no preparation. Procrastination is a blight and demon. If you allow it to capture your soul, you wouldn't reach the winning pool. You have the whole world again. Validate your brain. If you waste time, you could leave your future behind. If you only want to jam and wine, you could leave your future behind. Oh. Opportunity rarely comes abundantly. If you use time progressively, you're on the road to prosperity. Constructive engagement is what I recommend. I hope that you comprehend and make ambition your friend. You have the whole world again. I'm telling you again. If you waste time, you could leave your future behind. If you don't respect the value of time, you could leave your future behind.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
It's that time again. Are you ready to be blown away? Then join us on Sunday, 17th August from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Monrepo Regional Complex San Fernando as Demi Melville Entertainment presents a children's gospel concert. Some of the most talented children in Trinidad and Tobago will be performing, along with a special guest artist. You can catch the action in person. Yes, in person. Adult tickets tickets are just $100 and kids just $50. You don't want to miss the dance, the instruments, the drama, the songs. But if you really can't be there, then catch us on all WAC virtual platforms and be sure to make your donations. Save the date, don't be late. Let the children increase your faith.
Hey, healing have to come my way. Blessings have to come my way.
An icon, a stalwart, a professional, a teacher.
This is the night Trinidad and Tobago will never forget. We remember you. A massive celebration for the one and only Errol Ince.
Friday, September 6th, 7 p.m. The Palms Club, San Fernando.
On one stage, the giants of Kaizo and Soca, Kurt Allen, Twiggy, Johnny King, Marilyn Williams, Iowa George, Crazy, Lady Gypsy, Len Boogsy Sharp, Pink Panther, Colonel Roberts, and many more.
Hosted by Damian Melville, Eunice Peters, and Errol Fabian. With Oral Rodriguez and the Razor Sharp Band, bringing the fire all night.
Admission just $300. A special fundraiser honoring our musical legend, Errol Ince.
One night, one stage, one legend. Don't just hear about it, be there.
WAC 90.1 FM, San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago.
Okay, we're back. It's now 8 minutes to 7. WAC 90.1 FM continues to bring quality entertainment to you this year. So we invite you to tune in to our virtual platforms as we feature these upcoming shows later today. All right, tonight it's the return of the karaoke prelims at Carnival City in Gulf City. Yeah, we did. Then tomorrow, please God, Wednesday, we head to the Cocoa Shed in Labre. All right. All these events will be streamed free and donations are welcome. Just choose any of our platforms that you would enjoy these events on. We're talking WAC.TV, WAC YouTube, WAC Facebook, WAC Twitch, Tego TV, Zeno Radio, TuneIn Radio, and of course 90.1 FM on the band. Yeah. Want to say a pleasant good morning going out to the folks in the Rancho Comado community. Buenos dias. Good morning to Merle and Star and Mendoza in Rancho. Good morning to the Monjablo folks like Corey. Big up yourself, Corey. Good morning to Mandiza Gordon. Avian Calendar, Phyllis Worrell, Ricardo Turner, Reynald Bradshaw, Creighton Napoleon, Monica Nualo. Good morning, guys. Good to have you guys on board. Good morning to Alison Dick and family in Forest Avenue. Good morning to Vilma from Coquet. My riddle this morning. Let me make it official. A riddlery. Yes. A sticky pear in soft embrace. One's a crazy nut, the other sweet with grace. Spread us thin, we don't fight. Together, we are a perfect bite. Who are we? Who are we? Here comes original Leah with Do Trouble Africa.
What is happening in
as Top Tune Tuesday continues right here atop your dial. Keep it locked.
Top Tune Tuesday.
Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, is just the beginning of a revolution that is way
WAC FM 90.1.
Trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver. How long?
trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver? How long will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood? How long will you trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver? How long will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood? Africa, get up, enemies on the borderline. Let us rise and chant out a psalm. Stand with your Abraham. The Lord is Africa light and Africa salvation. Africa shall fear no one. When America and France rise to eat up Africa flesh, they shall stumble and fall. I'm tired of your threats with your guns and bombs. Her beautiful children, well, you call them ugly. You beat us to build your penitentiary. Tell us education, well, that is the key. Then you make it expensive for we. Pray, Africa, pray. How long will you trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver? How long will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood? How long will you trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver? How long will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood? I am called for Africa to unite. Some black presidents say that's not right. Lucky Dube say not every black man is a brother. Warriors, that's who they are. Black skin with white meditation. Africa soil, full of silver and gold. Half of the story have never yet been told. Africa, wake up and let us share the cake up. Together forever, no more breakups. Then no more, no more, no more. No more will you trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver. Then no more will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood. No more will you trouble Africa for her treasures of gold and silver. Then no more will you be vampire, sucking out the black woman blood.
Are you ready for this?
Everybody turn it up on your radio.
It's about time. Now you can see the radio.
The sun goes down. No way we going to stop now.
Visual radio is here. It's the evolution of radio. Radio is now in your hand and on your device. Phone, tablet, laptop, desktop, radio, and smart TV. Don't get left behind.
Everybody start to jump up in excitement. Plenty excitement. Big flags over my head. Water like hydrant. Wet, my crew not sticking. Tell them it's like taking.
With cutting-edge technology at our fingertips, we're not just covering the news, we're bringing it to life. Dive into a world where stories are more than just headlines. They're gateways to understanding the pulse of our islands. 90.1 FM News Pulse, where the future of news is now.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago, and here is your 7 a.m. News Pulse update right here atop your dial, 90.1 Visual Radio. Prime Minister issues warning to members of her own parliamentary team. Longer July-August vacation for schools from 2025, says Education Ministry. The Ministry of Health has appointed a committee to probe 6-year-old Jaisha Francois' death. In regional news, Tropical Storm Erin could become Atlantic season's first hurricane later this week. While internationally, 2 dead and 10 injured in Pennsylvania steel plant explosion. And in sport, Chase guides West Indies past Pakistan to level ODI series. And you can get details to these in our 8 a.m. major newscast right here atop your dial, 90.1 FM Visual Radio. Good morning.
Trinidad and Tobago's culture station. Total Loco.
Oh no, Mr. Fox, you want to mash up the music box?
All genres, all day. We are Culture Crazy.
I'm drowsy and I'm sleepy like an old ram sheep, but lazy to go to sleep.
90.1 FM.
Born in this country, he grew in the country. He never left the country. How he come Yankee?
Whack.
True defenders of our culture. Whack 90.1 FM. True defenders of our culture.
Now you can see the radio. Step into the future with visual radio. Only on WAC 90.1 FM.
Sweet TNT Gold. 1 full hour in every DJ shift on WAC 90.1 FM and WAC.tv, where the culture lives.
We pay tribute to our icons, our artists, our people, our culture.
We live the soundtrack to your life. Sweet TNT Gold.
Morning, neighbor.
You try with a federation, the whole thing end in confusion. CARICOM and then CARIFTA, but somehow a spelling disaster. Mr. West Indian politician, I mean you went to a big institution, and how come you can't unite 7 million? When a West Indian unity, I know it's very easy. If you only rap to your people and tell them like me, them is one race, from the same place, that make the same trip, on the same ship. So we must push one common intention, it's for a better life in the region, for we woman and we children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
You say that the Federation was imported quite from England, and you're going and form a CARIFTA with a true West Indian flavor. But since CARIFTA started running, morning, noon and night all are hearing. It's just money speech, them Prime Minister giving. But I say no set of money, good for my unity. First of all, your people need their identity like one race, from the same place, that make the same trip, on the same ship. So we must push one common intention, it's for a better life in the region, for we woman and we children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man. CARICOM is wasting time, the whole Caribbean gone blind. If we don't know from where we come in, then we can't plan where we go in. That's why some want to be communist, rather some want to be socialist, and one set a religion to add to the foolishness. Look, a man who don't know his history can't form no unity. How could a man who don't know his roots form his own ideology like one race, from the same place, that make the same trip, on the same ship? So we must push one common intention. It's for a better life in the region. For we women and we children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man. Federation done dead, and Carifta going to bed. But the cult of the Rastafarian spreading through the Caribbean. It have Rastas now in Grenada, it have Rastas now in St. Lucia. But to run Carifta, yes, you getting pressure. If the Rastafari movement spreading and Carifta dying slow, then it's something them Rastas on that them politicians don't know. That there's one race from the same place that make the same trip on the same ship. So they pushing one common intention. It's for a better life in the region, for the woman and the children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man.
One full hour in every DJ shift. Relive the soundtrack to your life. Sweet TNT Gold.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
Wack FM 90.1.
In another world, a world that was strange to me. Trying to change myself, change my identity. But strong is the power of love and the power of freedom and the power of blackness fills my heart, yeah. I went away. The power of love and the power of freedom and the power of blackness fills my heart, yeah.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
Revelation.
Sweet TNT Gold.
Wack 90.1 FM. San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago.
He promised to fire next time. He promised to fire next time. He promised to fire next time. Next time. And who ain't dead, the badly wounded? Who ain't dead, badly wounded? Who ain't dead, the badly wounded? Who ain't dead, badly wounded? Talk, you mocking pretender. I check your lyrics and I come for test you. Far too long, you're fooling the children, filling the head with much education. Tuesday reach, boy, plan the repeat, cause the children coming to take back the beat. The power of the word in the conscious styling. Paving the way for a brand new morning. I say the power of the word in the rap so styling. Rocking the roots of the vampire system. Talk, you mocking pretender. Talk, you bloody deceiver. Talk, you serpent master. Talk, you friggin' oppressor. La da di da 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 da. La da di 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 da da da. Stuttering talk is a stumbling walk, so you better make sure that you're walking your talk. Stuttering talk is a stumbling walk, so you better make sure you're walking your talk. Talk, you mocking pretender. I check your lyrics and I come to test you. Far too long, you're running the session, you're feeding your ego, creating impression. Well, judgment come, we dropping the bomb, boy. Run, now is Armageddon. The power of the word in the conscious styling. Paving the way for a brand new morning. The power of the word in the rap so styling. Rocking the roots of the vampire system. Talk, you mocking pretender. Talk, you bloody deceiver. Talk, you serpent master. Talk, you friggin' oppressor. La da di da da da. La da di da da da. La da di da da da. Down to the heart of the matter where reality bites and illusion shatter. Right down to the heart of the matter. Desire go bust and reality scatter. He promised to fire next time. He promised to fire next time. He promised to fire next time. Next time. And who ain't dead, the badly wounded? Who ain't dead, badly wounded? Who ain't dead, the badly wounded? Who ain't dead, badly wounded? Talk, you mocking pretender. Check your lyrics and I come to test you. Far too long, you're fooling the children, filling the head with much education. Doomsday reach, plan your retreat. The children coming to take back the street. The power of the word in the conscious styling. I say the power of the word in the rap so styling. Rocking the roots of the vampire system. Talk, you mocking pretender. Talk, you bloody deceiver. Talk, you serpent master. Talk, you friggin' oppressor.
Taking our culture to the world. Nothing is stopping us again.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
Relive the soundtrack to your life. Sweet TNT Gold.
Paradise, driving in their limousine, where everything is nice and clean. A poor man living in a teeny weeny hut. Children hungry, nothing in the pot. He gone by the neighbor to beg for some rice. The neighbor under pressure, boy, things ain't nice. He gone in the big shot area to beg. A police put a bullet in his teeny weeny leg. He gone in the courts and he lost the case. The prosecutor say he have a bandit place. Poverty is hell. Poverty is hell. Wake up in the morning and the baby cry. The sugar pan empty, the milk bottle dry. The little boy child on the mango tree. The mango green, hotting up his belly. The young girl bawling, she wouldn't settle. She
Morning,
cried,
neighbor.
she bumpsy with stinning nettle. Toilet paper, they never had. They used to tutu in the gully by the whole backyard. They rub she down and they put she to sleep. The rain come down and the house does leak. Poverty is hell. Poverty is hell. A poor man always dream a lot of dream. He happy like a puppy when he dream another dream. He
Talk to Tuesdays.
It means that we have a lot of cash in the bank. It means that we pay all his bills for the month. It means that we have a new guy in the front. It means that we have to go to a fed. It means that his pocket have a big fat wallet. He wake up in the night and he rush for his pants. All he found in the pocket was a whole lot of ants. Poverty is hell. Poverty is hell. No, 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 yeah. Ten little children for dumpling. Mommy got to slice them thin. A piece for a boy and a piece for a girl. A piece for the neighbor daughter mud. The cat in the corner looking to bed. Little the corner kick him in the leg. Go in the room and look for a rat. The rat in the roof he know about cat. Now the cat see a chicky chong, yeah. He rush for the chicky chong. But the poor little chicky chong flew away like a chicky chong. Then cockroach gone in the condensed milk. Mama get vexed for she condensed milk. Who leave the condensed milk open? Come here you picky head, good for nothing. Mama get vexed and she blood get hot. She pass some lashing then you know what. Poverty is hell. Poverty is hell. And then
And those are the kind of things that happen when you're living with a tight belt on, if you know what I mean. Yeah, when you're living with a tight belt on, those are the things that happen. It's not easy. It's not easy, but as I always say, when you're down, there's only one direction left to go, you know, and that is up, you know. But you just have to put your shoulders to the wheel. You just have to work hard so much. That was the voice of Shadow. As the Sweet TNT Gold continues, right here at top your dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy Radio. It's 7:19, 19 minutes after 7. Big up to my brethren Tiny on the Pleasantville to San Fernando taxi route. Good morning to Andrew as well. Good morning to Akil Buonio. Riddle, a riddlery. Sticky pear in a soft embrace. One is a crazy nut, the other sweet with grace. Spread as thin, we never fight. Together we are a perfect bite. Who are we? Gonna take a short break and come back with more right here at top your dial, 90.1 FM Culture Crazy Radio. Keep it locked.
Broadcasting to the world.
We are Culture Crazy. WACK.
It's that time again. Are you ready to be blown away? Then join us on Sunday, 17th August from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Monrepo Regional Complex, San Fernando, as Demi Melville Entertainment presents a children's gospel concert. Some of the most talented children in Trinidad and Tobago will be performing, along with a special guest artist. You can catch the action in person. Yes, in person. Adult tickets are just $100 and kids just $50. You don't want to miss the dance, the instruments, the drama, the songs. But if you really can't be there, then catch us on all WAC virtual platforms and be sure to make your donations. Save the date, don't be late. Let the children increase your faith.
Hey, healing have to come my way. Blessings have to come my way. Something good gonna happen in this year, and I am grateful that I made it.
Hello, I am Bishop Lenny Felix of Dunari Ministries International, inviting you all to tune in to our program, Time of Restoration, every Wednesday from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., where our focus will be the ministry of God's Word and prayer. God bless.
Lord, we come offering a prayer.
Get ready to shine. RG's Musical Productions and Services is thrilled to present the 10th anniversary of the More Than Just Talent Competition 2025, calling all talented youngsters aged 7 to 19. Showcase your skills in music, dance, and drama. Our theme, creating a pathway towards your destination in life, is your chance to take the first step towards stardom. Join us on Saturday, August 16th, 2025 at the St. Benedict's RC Church Parish Hall from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Don't miss your chance to perform and grow. Registration fees are just $100 for solo acts and $150 for duets. Register now on our Facebook page, RG's Musical Productions and Services. Take the leap and let your talent shine. We can't wait to see you there.
Whack 90.1 FM, San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago.
Okay, we're back. It's 7:22. That's 22 minutes after 7 o'clock. Right here at top your dial, 90.1 FM, Culture Crazy Radio. Want to say good morning to Original Leah in Point Fortin. Big up to Leah on Drayton Street. Good morning to Leah in Philippines. Good morning to Mr. Samuel Lynch all the way in Point Fortin too. Labrador Girl, good morning to you. Good morning to Lennox from Monrepo. Good morning to Raj in Pepper Village. House of Flavor. Yep, House of Flavor Restaurant and Lounge is conveniently located at number 115 Southern Main Road in Marabella. Come try our mouth-watering local breakfast and lunches. We open every day, Sunday to Sunday, and that's with nightly entertainment. All right, you could come through on a Tuesday and sing the night away in our karaoke with yours truly, Tony D. All right, that's every Tuesday at 8 p.m. or dance the night away to the rhythmic songs of our in-house DJ. House of Flavor, call us at 239-2833 or 746-3313. WAC 90.1 continues to bring quality entertainment to you in 2025. So we invite you to tune in to all our virtual platforms. All right, that's our WAC.tv, our WAC YouTube, our WAC Facebook, WAC Twitch, Tego TV, Zeno Radio, TuneIn Radio, and the 90.1 FM on the band. All right, later today we head to Carnival City in Gulf City Mall for the resumption of the karaoke prelims. That's today. Tomorrow, please God, we head to the Cocoa Shed in Labrie. All right, all these are going to be streamed live for free, and donations are welcomed. All right, so yeah, man. A riddle-a-riddle-a-ree. I love saying that. A sticky pear in soft embrace. One is a crazy nut, the other sweet with grace. Spread us thin, we never fight. Together, we are a perfect bite. Who are we? Who is we? Let me know inside what you take this morning.
By means of stereo separation.
Wake up on the Coffee with Foxy.
I want to say good morning to Marge Hills.
For a particular sound.
Good morning to Donna Marie Webb. Doreen Jackson, good morning. Good morning to Eugene Norville and Paul Soka. Good morning to Malcolm Oliver. Good morning to Carl in Grenada. Easy Carl, man. Good morning to Anne Marie.
Coffee with Foxy.
And Miss Jane and Miss Patsy and Mr. Alwyn and Forest Avenue. Good morning to Gail Watty. Good morning to my brethren Bops and family down Lawrence Street. 725. Good morning to the folks in Taylor Avenue, Quinham Road. Yeah. Morning, guys. So here the topic this morning. We're going to discuss this about next 10 minutes something, right? You buy up all your school books and stuff already, uniform and thing. Do you prefer, like some people, to do your back to school shopping early o'clock? And there are some people as soon as school close. They say school close Friday, Saturday morning. That first Saturday in the July holiday. Yeah, them buy up everything. Books and things on paper all long time. Or Are you one of those who enjoy the last minute nostalgia? It have people like that. Like somebody was saying recently how they just wait till last minute because it is remind them of when they were a child now. Which one of those persons are you? Do you prefer to do your back to school shopping early o'clock as soon as school closes, or do you like the last minute nostalgia? I'm talking about like when close to when school ready to open. Do you like to do your back to school shopping then? Let me know inside what's your take this morning, alright? Yeah, minding your business. I want to know if you don't buy up your little school book something, alright? I'm talking about that on a serious note. Right now as we speak, there are many parents who have not seen the money as yet because of, unemployment and that kind of thing. It's real like that. Real like that. 27 minutes after 7 right now. Sweet TNT Gold continues right here, top your dial, 90.1 FM. So it go.
Gold.
Tune Tuesdays.
Morning, neighbor. Morning, neighbor.
Relive the soundtrack to your life. Sweet TNT Gold.
Whack 90.1 FM, San Fernando, Trinidad, and Tobago. Whack FM 90.1.
Morning, neighbor.
Top Tune Tuesdays.
सुनाऊंगा मैं राजेंद्र जी मुझे होगा मैं चतुरंग को गाइर से रंग को सुना होगा मैं राजेंद्र जीम जीम
And that's the voice of Addis Sabaru on the heels of Second Image with Golu. As the sweet TNT Gold continues. Time now 22 minutes, moving up to the hour of 8 o'clock. And it's time for this. Let me get down to this. Early birds versus last minute limes, if you want to put it that way. When it comes to back to school shopping, where do you fall? Are you the type of person to hit the stationery aisle early in July? Or you just wait until August for the adrenaline rush? The last minute rush. Talk to me, 652-4901. And as I was saying earlier, what's your take? There are some parents still waiting to get some cash in hand. They didn't buy a book yet. And look where my mind now straight to. There's a guy, or there are a few people who just be out on High Street in San Fernando selling second-hand books and all too. And people just be doing book trading and things just to get the right price. You understand? 652-4901. Do you prefer to get your books early, or do you wait till the end of August to do your to do last-minute shopping? Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Foxy.
Miss Joan, how you going?